Good morning and welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson, and it is a beautiful day today. It just really is. I am a business advisor, small businesses mostly. I'm also an entrepreneur and an adventurer and a guy who really likes to spread good things. And in this case, it's a good word. Today, thanks to the Virtues Project, I am sharing a card from this deck of 100 good thoughts and ideas. Virtues Project is all over the world, over 100 countries. They've been doing this over 30 years. And today I bring you Serenity. Serenity. Let's talk about it. Serenity is tranquility of spirit. It's an abiding sense of trust and faith that all is well. In the midst of trials, we are accepting and resilient. We go with the flow. We practice stillness, reflection, and mindfulness. Great things. Serenity gives us lucidity of thought and allows us to detach from strong emotions that can cloud our judgment. The card here mentioned mindfulness. That requires that little pause, especially when you feel a strong emotion and you want to react to something. Instead, use that mindfulness to pause and to think about what it is that you're going to say, and then say it. We do not allow worry or fear to throw us off balance. We cultivate peaceful presence. We're able to be the calm in the wind. I appreciate that, especially being a sailor as I am. While the calm in the wind is very peaceful and welcome sometimes, I don't make much progress toward my destination when I'm not in a little bit of wind. So, great card today, Serenity, and we'll talk more about it here. There's a quote that you've heard almost certainly on the back of this card. And a lot of people know it as the Serenity Prayer. And it says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's attributed to Reinhard Niebuhr, but it was actually written sometime before him. It was attributed to him in the 1940s, I believe. But sometime before that, somebody wrote something very similar, but didn't get credit for it. That happens. And honestly, Reinhardt did kind of tweak it a little bit, and he gets credit for it. So, what does the practice of serenity look like? I have faith in the goodness of life. I accept tests with grace and trust, trusting that good things will happen no matter what. Either I'll learn something or things will go well. I am flexible in the course of events. I'm thoughtful and reflective. Taking that moment to really think from time to time, that reflection time is so important. It helps us to really understand who we are, what we think, why we think it. I keep my peace. Now, I'd love to say that I am always a peaceful person. I have my moments. I think we all do. There are a few people in the world who don't experience a range of emotions so much. They practice it purposely. What comes to mind is Buddhist monks and things like that who develop amazing control over their emotions. I don't know much about their lifestyle, but that's how I understand it. In the midst of chaos, I create tranquility. I'm thankful for the gift of serenity. It soothes my soul. Great. Serenity. When I get the opportunity, or take the opportunity, or make the opportunity to practice serenity, that calming effect is, it's peace, joy, and love, and sunshine, and all kinds of things. That's what it is. So I hope that you can enjoy that a little bit today. Spend a little bit of time in serenity. So if you're just joining us, our word for today is serenity. Comes to us from the Virtues Project. And I have a lot of things going on right now. And so the ability to practice serenity and that calmness, that peacefulness that comes with it is so important, especially in chaotic times. Now, as you know, this world is a messy, challenging place, and some parts of this world are at war, and always there's challenges with people who are just oppressed, and we have it in our own backyard. We have people who are suffering everywhere. So helping those people, if you get the opportunity to find some serenity during their day, and that can mean something as simple as a smile or a hug or a cup of coffee, meal. Things like that can make such a difference in the life of every person. And I hope that you'll keep that in mind and practice that serenity and practice all of the virtues. If you want to know more about obtaining your own deck of 100 great words and thoughts, contact me or go directly to virtuesproject.com. As a business advisor, I really do need to help people understand the importance of being calm, about being mindful and serene, using their ability to control their own minds to make good decisions. We all need, in business, we need to make good decisions every day. And those good decisions are made either better or, I'm going to say better. Decisions are made better when you're actually thinking about what's important. You're thinking about your stakeholders, which includes everyone from you, the owners, the employees, the whole supply chain. Everybody counts. Your banker, everybody in the whole universe of your business matter. They all matter. And so take care of them. And that means giving them a little bit of kindness and serenity when you can, because it actually makes us more effective and efficient. So who doesn't want that? Okay, well, I want to thank you, the people who watch this, the people who send me those little thumbs up and hearts and shares and comments. I really love the comments. I don't see them live. I don't have a setup that allows me to do that. So if you're leaving me a comment, thank you. And I'll read them after this all is done, and I can make a little time to read all that stuff, and I'll respond. I will respond. I just really appreciate the comments. So if you are in a position to share this with some other people, if you think there's some value here, something that somebody else can benefit from, send it on. Also, my YouTube channel, which I still don't really know how to promote, has 100 and I think this is the 115th video. So check it out. I'll put the YouTube channel in the comments as soon as I'm done. And if you check that out, you can actually go through the whole list of all 115 and just pick a word, because they're all identified by the words. Like today is Serenity. You can just pick a word if you want to hear me talk about a subject, and you can do that anytime, 24 hours a day. I hope you enjoy that. Okay. I want to remind you that this URL here, this businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact, is a great way for you to schedule a free 15-minute call and talk to me about whatever's on your mind, whether it's a business thing or a personal thing, it's an adventure thing, anything that I know something about, I'm happy to talk about. If you have questions about brain surgery, I'm not your guy, although I can probably point you in a good direction. It's just something that I do. It's not a sales call. It's just a call. It's a chance to connect with another human being on Zoom is typically how we do it. And if you're interested in that, go to businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact and schedule a call. It's as simple as that. All right. Well, I've used up my time today. I thank you all for being here. I thank all of our sponsors for everything that they do, from just spreading good thoughts to trying to help people. These are people who want to make a difference and who are making a difference. So check them out. All right. Well, that's all I have. And I want to remind you, as always, to do something nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources, do something really nice for a whole bunch of people today. That's a wonderful thing to do. I know some of you have those resources and you are doing something wonderful for a whole bunch of people. It's fantastic. Thank you for that. Okay, be that light, be that source of hope and peace and joy and serenity in the world. We need as much of these good thoughts and things as we can handle, as we can get. So, yeah, be there for somebody else in any way, little way, big way, either way. Okay, I will see you soon, and make this, because you are responsible for making this a great day. Remember to breathe. Serenity is our word today. Thank you. Bye-bye.